Welcome to Team Me Session 4. Now in sessions 1 to 3, we've introduced the concept of archetypes, the idea that we each play out various roles in life. And whilst there are many archetypes that people have identified over the years, the Team Me approach focuses on just 6. They are the sovereign, the sage, the warrior, the lover, the jester, and the mystic. Now in this session, we're going to show you how to define your personal archetypes profile. Why is this important? Well, when we gain greater self-awareness, we are able to identify and address the issues that have been holding us back in life. And conversely, if it's unclear what we're really after in life, if we're unclear what's driving us, and unclear what's sabotaging the plans and dreams that we have in our lives, then how can we take any kind of intelligent action? So, without requiring that we fill out a lengthy questionnaire, we're just going to do this archetypes profile on a kind of gut feel. And we start by listing the 6 archetypes as you see in front of you. Now the great thing about this is that you can do this simply with a bit of paper and a pen. Just list as a row the various archetype names: sovereign, warrior, lover, mystic, sage, jester, any order, doesn't matter. And draw a line above each one of them, anticipating that you're going to put a mark on that line to say how strong you think each of those archetypes actually is in your life. So, and that the scale will be 0 to 10. Simple as that. So here on the chart, we need to place a mark which denotes the degree of strength, the degree of influence that we would give to each one of these archetypes as we look at our own lives. So if I start with the sovereign, and I could ask myself then, how strong do I think the sovereign is in my life? So I've looked at my description of the sovereign, understood what that role in life is all about. And I think I would put around about a 7 to that presently, 6 or 7. And then I'd move on to a warrior, and I'd say, how strong is the warrior right now? And, I'm going to place about the same for those two. Lover, I'm going to put an 8. I think that is somewhat stronger than the other two. Mystic, I'm going to put a 9. No, I'm going to put an 8. Another 8. Sage, let's think about that. So if I have to think about how much of a sage is there in my life, I like to think it's not too low. I'm going to put a 6 in there. And then the jester, right now, I think that's around about a 5. I'll give that a halfway mark. Not too strong right now. Maybe things are getting quite serious for me. Now, I don't have a huge degree of variation in these for my own personal life where I am now. If I did this in a month's time, because of the particular roles I've had to play out over those following weeks, I may have a slightly different profile. If I've hit some problems in life and some challenges, if they were kind of intellectual challenges, I might knock the sage down somewhat here. If I find myself getting really playful and frivolous because I've got a holiday coming up, then the jester might get somewhat higher. And sovereign, warrior, well, these depend on responsibility and how I'm carrying those out and how I'm responding to and managing the people who work with me on various teams that I'm involved in. And warrior, just getting the job done, and if I feel like I've done that really well, then I'd boost that up a bit. If I feel like I haven't really achieved that much, then the warrior is going to be somewhat further down. And lover, to do with my connection with people. Do I feel really strongly connected with people? If I don't, then I might bring that down somewhat. If I've had several events where that's evidently been really strong, I might even push that up to a 9. The mystic, well, how much uncommon knowledge have I been using, almost like an unworldly power? then, you know, that may come and go. If I have a lot of dreams, if I have a lot of vivid dreams, I push the mystic up quite high. And if they've been absent, then that would come down a notch for me. So that's one thing that would influence my score on that, as well as the way that I'm behaving is just what I'm perceiving. And if there's a lot of dream activity, I kind of see that as a sort of mystic thing. Okay, so that's me. Why is this important? Well, when we gain greater self-awareness, we are able to identify and address the issues that have been holding us back in life. And conversely, if it's unclear what we're really after in life, then how can we take any kind of intelligent action? I'll be releasing all kinds of stuff over the coming months, so I recommend that you subscribe to the Team Me video channel, link up with us on Facebook or on Twitter, or go to the website www.team-me.biz. I'll catch you on the next video.